Welcome back to my channel, guys. One last video tonight. It is a late night, so I need to get to bed. It's going to be on Demon Lord 2099. It is one that it came out 2 weeks ago. There's 2 episodes out. I wasn't really sure what it was about. It looked very futuristic, and I'm going to be completely honest. Futuristic anime series sometimes are not for me. So those are the ones that I stray away. But the Demon Lord fact was one that really intrigued me, and I'm glad that I watched the episode because it was a really good first episode. It definitely is kind of an easy kai, but not really. More like Time Jump in its own way. But it is a good series. It had a really good beginning and a really good twist at the beginning. So I'm excited to see what else this one brings it. Depending when this one is releasing, I might actually react to this one, but we'll see. We'll just have to see. For now, guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can follow me on social media by checking the description below. There is quite a bit of first impression, 20 plus videos for sure by now of just the fall 2024 season of anime, so make sure you watch all those videos. There's also reaction videos that I've been posting, so watch those as well. I greatly appreciate it. And this might be not officially the last video, but technically the last video. I think that will be set up for a day. So I think today will be Wednesday when this video is releasing, and after tonight that this video releases, only a few more first impression videos will be posted here and there for you guys. So just keep up with those. Okay, let's talk about Demon Lord 2099. So the first third of the episode is essentially the Demon Lord in the past, like at 1400, I think is the time they give, and very medieval style. We have the heroes. They talk about how there's mortals and immortals, and essentially there's a war against them, and the hero gets to fight the Demon Lord and defeats him. And the Demon Lord, essentially, he's immortal, so he prepares his death to basically have him rebuild himself and be reborn in the future, which is 2099. But the hero vows to be waiting for him, right? So that whole battle and speech and explanation of mortals and immortals, essentially humans and demons and angels and all that, that takes about a third of the episode. Then we have the intro, and essentially it's one of the servants of the Demon Lord awakens him in this year, and tries to explain to him that things have changed, and essentially they're deep into the future, right? And it seems like in the streets I saw like demon folk as well as human folk all kind of going hand in hand. The second third of the episode is him experiencing the new world. People looking at him weird for using magic in public. People not really caring for who he says he is, which is the Demon Lord, as well as his servant explaining to him how essentially a lot of things happen. And they basically, once he died, they gave themselves to the humans, and then there was peace, and then there wasn't peace, and then there was hatred against the immortals, and they were hunted down, and certain specific people were basically a witchcraft happened, or witch hunt happened for these people, and the other servants that were under him, they spread out, right? For the exception of one of them that she doesn't want to answer where he is. He's just, I don't want to talk about him, right? So she goes on and looks for food for them, and the Demon Lord goes astray because he notices a girl use magic and hacks the system by putting inappropriate images and ads on the screens of the entire city. Just imagine someone doing that in plain New York City, like all these screens, right? That would be just chaotic, and that's what she does. And the Demon Lord notices that it's her, so she's intrigued by the fact that he noticed. He's intrigued by the fact that she was able to do that. So they kind of go together with one another, right? And it ends up being that she explains that there is this being, and that is the guy that he's looking for, one of his servants. He is the CEO of a company that provides efforts for people. And so he goes, and this is where the last third of the episode starts. Goes to the company. For some reason, they're awaiting him, and he goes. I forgot the guy's name. I'm gonna call him Michael. For some reason, I think Michael fits, but I forgot the guy's name. Correct me in the comment section. Sorry. And essentially, he asks him, "Hey, we're awakened. I'm ready for you guys to fall in line and help me rule this world." And the guy laughs in his face and is like, "No, you woke up in a different world." And he basically fights the Demon Lord. He tells them that the reason he's not a weakling anymore is because he's created a program where mortals can use magic and can anticipate magic from immortals, and specifically a program that he, as an immortal, cannot use. And he's way advanced in the technology. He's bought into the whole thing, and essentially tells them he's a businessman, and he's a crooked businessman, but he's a businessman. So he stabs him with blood bullets and then explodes him mid fall from his building. He survives for whatever reason, and his servant who awoken him finally finds them beat up by other people or he picked on as well, and they end up in her apartment, a small apartment, and he sees finally the things that she herself has had to endure just to be loyal to him as a Demon Lord, because the ones that weren't loyal became CEOs, became like corrupted but rich, and she has remained poor, hunted for in all this, just because she's been wanting to be loyal to him. So that's in a nutshell this first episode. I'm excited to see more of it, actually. Yes, it is futuristic, but it's more on the sense of like he's lost. He doesn't know what to do. It's like if we were sent to the future, obviously we wouldn't know what to do there either. So I'm wondering like how he's gonna be able to fight his weakling under him, who he is technically stronger, but he's cheating with technology. He's cheating, right? So I want to see what happens there. It's a very interesting series. Like I said, if I have time to react to this one, I probably will react to it. So I just have to see if it fits my schedule or not. So we'll have to see. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.